everyone, assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, a really big welcome. So today, as you can tell by the title, I am doing a big Asos coat try on haul. This is a very different kind of video for me. I normally just show the items and then maybe put on a clip of me trying it on. But this time I've decided to already open everything up, already tried everything on, and just showing you what it looks like and giving you my initial first impressions. And now I'm just going to sit down and talk you through them. Now, I typically do not buy a whole bunch of one item and then haul it and then return stuff. That's not me. I'll only return stuff really if I really don't like it. I normally can't be bothered, to be honest. But with the whole lockdown situation going on, I feel like you really do need to shop this way now, because there's no way we can go into stores and try things on. And you might be wondering, yeah, well, if it's lockdown, then why are you buying so many jackets and coats? I will tell you. Number one, it's freezing cold here in Scotland. Today it was actually 2 degrees, but when I went on my weather app, it said it feels like -4 and it was freezing cold. And then number two, I do still have to go out for work sometimes when I'm on the rota. Also for the grocery run, I've got to go out sometimes. So it's not like I can just stay at home completely. I do need to be out and about sometimes. That's why I need to get my hands on some nice jackets. And I've actually had these since Boxing Day, which is so bad. And I'm so happy that they put on this deal where between the holiday period, you would have till the end of January to return. Otherwise I would not have ordered, I don't think, because I knew how busy I was going to be, you know, everything that's going on with the end of the term and the holidays and everything. It was just craziness. So I finally have had time today to sit down, to open them up, to try them on. I don't know about you guys, I used to shop on Asos all the time when I was a student, but I feel like when I got older, I don't know, I just found it a hassle to look for things. So I purchased 6 jackets / kind of coats, some of them you call them, for £143. I got a further discount of £15, but all of these were definitely discounted. So the first item that I opened up is this delightful looking puffer jacket. It's from the brand Brave Soul, and I got this in the size UK 12. It's colour cream, and I'll say that on the model it definitely looks more like a sort of cool toned white cream, and in real life it's definitely more like a yellowy golden cream colour, which I wasn't looking for. I was looking for something like this on the model. I do love the furry hood, I love the warm tones of the fur there, and apparently the RRP is £79, so I purchased it for £43, and it's currently on further discount now, in case anyone's interested. So yeah, I'll show you guys a clip of me trying it on now. This is the first item that I've opened, and I'm a bit oh my goodness. If I saw this in the shop, I would never have gone for it. Let's just say that. Okay, by the way, if I'm looking at it, it's because my mirror is there. Right, I feel like I'm too old for this, honestly, and I know people my age and older would wear this, but I don't think it's quite picking up on camera just how shiny it is. Can we see this? It's just not my vibe. It's just not my vibe. I am looking for a nice flattering puffer jacket, but this is not it. I feel like I look like a marshmallow. So the first one is that So as you can tell, when I opened the package, I was like, oh my goodness, if this is the first one, I really hope it gets better from here. First of all, I couldn't remember what my order was, it's been that long. But I really couldn't remember ordering something that looked like this. And I've just read the description, and to be fair, it does say high shine, but the material actually looks quite cheap in my opinion. And I just wasn't a big fan. I do feel like it runs big as well, even though it's a 12. It just did not look flattering at all. It is cozy and warm, but this one is definitely one that's going to be going back. It's certainly not worth £43 that I paid, and I don't understand how anyone would buy this for over 70 quid. That's insane to me. So yeah, this is going back, and it's quite cool because now on ASOS, I've just noticed they've got a review section, and 2 people said in the review section about this jacket that it doesn't look like what the picture shows, and I totally agree, and I hate it when brands do that. I think a part of buying online is you do have to kind of take that risk, because every single time I've bought online recently, I've had the same experience. Even with my I Saw It First haul, I love this cardigan, but there's another cardigan that was supposed to be khaki green, and it was definitely not. It was an army green, and on that website they have no review option. Otherwise I would have written colour is not true to description, and even the picture looks completely different. So it is really mind-boggling to me how they think they can get away with stuff like that. But number one is definitely a return. So the second jacket that I purchased is this one by Stradivarius. I've never purchased anything from the brand before, but I got this knit coat in the shade beige, and I purchased this for £17.95, and it's now back to its full price of £30. I will say that it looks fairly true to the colour. Again, I feel like the model, she is wearing like a lighter toned one of this, and that's kind of what I wanted, like more of a very off-white, whereas it's not quite exactly what I saw myself buying. See the try on. I have better vibes about this. It's a nice smart like blazer jacket, and I think the fit is pretty good. The material is like nice and soft, and it's one of those that you can still move about in, which is nice. This is not bad. So yeah, I was kind of like, I like the fit, it was comfortable to walk around in, but I didn't love it. It's beautifully made, it's really, really beautifully made, and I do actually think it's worth the £17.95 that I paid for it. However, I just can't see myself like reaching for this over and over again, and that's kind of the basis of what I buy my clothes on now. I used to just buy it on like, oh, I like this, and you know, I look good in it, or I feel good in it, so I'm going to wear it. But now I think a bit longer term in terms of like, am I actually going to wear it more than 10 times? And if not, there's no point in me spending my hard-earned money on it. So unfortunately this one is going to be going back as well. It's a nice jacket, but yeah, not for me. I'm going to write on the screen here how easy or hard it was to actually go through the returns process. Anyway, that's 2 returns out of the 6 so far. Alright, so the third jacket coat, and this honestly did not get off to a good start, is the JDY oversized wrap coat in the colour tan. I just feel like this is made from quite a cheap material. I got this for £20. The current sale price is £18, so it's still on sale, 55% off. Originally it was £40. I'm going to show you guys a try on. So it's a similar material to the Stradivarius jacket. It's like that kind of felt material, which honestly I don't love, but I think I prefer the style of this jacket because you can get a little bit of shape there. Even though I look I look pretty big in it still. I'm not looking at this and being like, wow, I love that so much. And also I don't like what it's doing here. It's actually making me look way more bulky than I am, because I feel really slim in this outfit usually, but I feel like it's not a vibe, guys. It's not a vibe right now. Again, I've just read through the reviews, and I'm so glad that one person agreed and said that the fit is just really weird with this jacket. Like, I felt like I looked a lot bigger than I am, and like I said in my try on, like, I actually feel good in this outfit. I'm fitting this outfit really well because I've been intermittent fasting and like watching what I eat and blah blah blah. So like I have lost a little bit of weight. But with this jacket on, it was just really weird and bulky around my tummy area, and I did not appreciate that, thank you very much. So yeah, this is definitely not worth the £20 that I spent on it, and I just don't love it. I feel like the material is just really, really cheap and not worth that money, to be honest. So this is a definite return for me, and a definite So the fourth jacket that I purchased is this one by Pull&Bear, and this has gone back to £19.99, but this is a very, very short jacket. Like, I would never normally pick up such a short jacket in store, but the reason why I picked it up was because it was only excuse me guys, I keep coughing, not a great sign. Anyway, the reason why I purchased this was because it was only £13.95 in the sale, and I thought it looked really cute on the model. It looked like a pure white on her, and I would say that it is pretty much a pure white, and yeah, I thought this would be really good for sports and activities like that, so roll on to the try on. In comparison to that first puffer, this is definitely thinner and lightweight. It is really warm, and Wakara has a jacket like this in black, and he always swears by how warm it is. And I get what you mean. It's like little pockets of air that just come together to give you a hug. I like that it's got a hood. Oh, that's good. And it is obviously waterproof. I'm actually leaning on keeping this one, but purely because I'm thinking it'll be quite good for like working out in, because you can wear your joggers, a long t-shirt, and then just put this on top. So as you can see from the try on, I actually really did like this. I felt like, although it is definitely on the shorter side, there's still ways that I can wear this, and do you know what I love about this? It's super warm. And like I said in that last clip, Wakara has this black jacket which she absolutely adores, and now I have the matching white one. Twinsies Wakara. Except mine has a hood. And the reason why I love that is because a hood is so good for when it's raining, and I know I wear a hijab, but still, no one wants a wet head for a hijab or no hijab. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this, and this is definitely going to become part of my working out attire. And I just love how warm and cozy it is because, again, freezing cold here in Scotland, and I definitely have let the cold weather kind of deter me from going out on jogs. Really happy with it. This is one of my favourite purchases so far, and actually the first one that I liked from those four. Right, let's roll on to purchase number 5. So my 5th purchase is of course the most expensive one. And I'm not surprised because you know what, you can actually tell the quality of this jacket just by feeling it. I mean, if I compared this to any of the other puffy ones, even the one I just liked, the Pull&Bear one, the quality of this is 100 times better. You can tell it is made of expensive material. I really like the length of this. It's the most modest one yet. I love how it's got the sleeves like this to really keep the warmth in. There's so many cool features to this, and inside there's got faux fur in it, and this lining is actually made from approximately 17 recycled bottles. How cool is that? Like, how sustainable and amazing is that recycled material has gone into this? I love it. And the hood is super warm and cozy. Roll on the try on. Liking a look at this one. I like the cuffed sleeve there because that definitely helps to keep the cold out. I like this one. First of all, super modest coverage, which is great. Waterproof, nice big pockets, and not only do they have big pockets, but we have little pockets here too, and here. Love to see it. Let's see the hood. Oh, I love it. I love it. I hope this was a reasonable price because I really like this one. The great thing is you can even cinch it in. It's got a double zip. Oh my goodness, that is super cozy. You can actually zip it all the way up to there. If you don't have a big head like I do, you can actually zip it all the way up to there. This is so nice and warm. Wow. I really like this. So as you can tell, I absolutely love this jacket. Now I got this for £40 and I've just checked and it's out of stock online, but the last price I was selling it for was £50 and originally it's £100. So this is the Free Country 33-inch poly air touch jacket in black. I adore this so much and I'm so happy that I managed to get it for £40. It's an absolute steal, 60% off. So this is definitely like my biggest bargain, and I feel like this jacket is going to come in so handy for everything. For work especially. I can't really wear my green fur jacket to work. I've worn it to work twice. It's just a bit too fancy. Like I feel like I'm too bougie to be at work, to be honest, when I'm wearing it. Whereas this doesn't look too fancy, but you can tell like the durability of it is going to last. I love the waist detailing. You can add a bit of shape back in because sometimes puffer jackets can make you look like 3 sizes bigger than you are, which, you know, I don't always mind. Like a modest fit is great, but you're looking like that much bigger can be a bit off-putting at times. I love the pockets on this, it's so great, and above all I just adore how warm it is, and it's black so it's super versatile. So this is definitely staying with me. I love this purchase so much and it's worth every single penny. Alright, now on to the final jacket. I feel like that actually went quite quick, but obviously with the try on it's probably a longer video. But this one is my first and only jacket from New Look, and I absolutely love how soft and cozy this is. Honestly, when I saw it through the wrapper I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to try that on. And this is incredibly warm, so you have like quite a thick layer of obviously faux fur. And then what I like is that the inside bit here actually has fur as well. What I don't like is the fact that the zip gets stuck, as you will see in the try on. Guys, oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is super cute. Now obviously it does not have the length that we would require. It does have these pulley things in here to make it get a bit tighter around the waist, to bring it in and make it warmer. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm actually leaning. I don't know. To be honest, I don't like the way it's looking with these jeans. But at the same time, it's so warm and cozy. I feel like the design for the zip is a bit silly. They should have had like some material here going under the zip in order for it to not get caught up with the fur. Because I can imagine if I do keep this, I will be not zipping it up because it just seems too much hassle. But having said that, because the inside here is actually furry as well, it is super warm and cozy. I guess I just need to think about like how often I can actually see myself wearing this and how much I pay for it and if it's worth that. Because it does make you look a bit rounder. But I kind of love it. Maybe this is a bomber puffy kind of jacket that I thought I needed, but instead I needed a fur version because, you know, I love a bit of fur. I love my green fur coat from Primark. This is super, super cute. So I purchased this, you guys, for £23.95, basically £24. I got this in a size 12 and it's still available full price for £40. I'm really into mines / on the fence about this one. I agree with what some of the reviewers said. Some people were like, I'm 5'10" and it just didn't look flattering on me. Someone was like, I feel like this is made for like a really petite, cute, short girl, and I kind of do understand their vibe. What I'm going to do is try this on with some other trousers and bottoms and see if I can imagine again myself wearing this like 10 times plus. If I can, I'm keeping it because I do love it. I love the colour, I love some fur, like it just adds so much glamour and glitz to an outfit, and being someone who I would describe myself as quite basic and cash and a bit boring, I like that little bit of, you know, she made an effort today and all I did was put a jacket on. Plus it's super, super warm. What I don't love about it is that it's very short, like there's no butt coverage at all, so you are going to have to wear like super, you know, modest bottoms, or you wear this like with a dress, which is actually a good point. This could look really cute with a maxi dress. So I'm really on the fence about this one. I'll leave it on the screen here by the time I've edited this if I decided to keep it or not, because I'm just going to be doing all the returns together. And that is the end of my ASOS coat haul. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you thought of the format of, you know, having the try-ons separate to like me showing you guys. If you enjoyed that, I'll definitely do that for future videos. And yeah, let me know what your favourite coat was or jacket was from the 6 of them. I have to say my favourite was number 5 because it was literally just what I was looking for. The perfect length, really good quality, really warm and cozy, really beautifully designed and very versatile. But I also really like number 4 because I feel like it's a perfect one for like its purpose as well, which will be going for jogs and runs. And number 6 definitely has my heart in terms of the fur and the warmth and even the colour. As you can kind of tell, I'm having a grey moment in my wardrobe right now. I'm loving the blues, loving the greys, loving the cooler tones. I'm usually such a warm tone kind of girl, but yeah, I quite like it. It's quite different. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video and I will see you in my next one. Take care everybody. Bye!